I didn't record any of that.
You forgot to start your recording.
Yep. Sick. Your Honor, I would like to say that Perriwinkle is not cool enough.
Old dude.
I'm just getting my ass beat. This man has so little friends that he stands around with a free hug sign because he cannot get hugs from normal people on his actual day-to-day life.
Oh my god. Your Honor, my client has so many social connections that they often have to leave their social connections on read. It's just too much for my client. Just so incredibly popular.
Just the judge just standing there flipping me off the whole time. I would like to point out that he is so uncool that he also carries around a losing lottery ticket at all times.
Events?
Your Honor, my client is so popular and gets asked out so much that they had to purchase a rental car.
What?
So that they could transport twice as many friends around
This man,
social gatherings.
you telling me that this man is such a loser he doesn't have his own car?
I'm telling you that he has his own car, plus a chauffeur to drive a secondary car to bring around more friends.
Because he can't drive. Because he's not cool enough.
No, at no point have either I or you stated that my client is incapable of driving.
I would like to point out that his luck is so bad that not only does he have a losing lottery ticket, he also got stuck in an elevator. Because he is just so unfortunate all the time.
Your Honor, I'd like to submit this blurry photo. My client goes to so many high-end events and popular attractions that it's very difficult to take a still photo of them. Many times they're just so on the move, so busy with events, that most photos come out blurry.
I would also like to point out that you say he goes to all these events, but in reality, this man has a fake passport. I immediately get bombed. It's not actually real. He doesn't really go to any of these places. It's all just a gimmick.
Your Honor, I'd like to respond to this accusation. In fact, it's not a fake passport, but my client is frequently stopped by TSA and Border Patrol because, again, they're just so on the move and so busy from going to so many cool events that not even could they get a still photo of their passport.
Prosecution
And
is a bitch. Okay. All right.
Your Honor, I'd also like to submit this evidence that my client is so cool that they actually know how to access and navigate the dark web.
That's so dangerous. I would like to point out that you talk about these TSA checks. When the last time he was there, he showed up in a hole-ridden slipper because he actually just stays at home in goons all the time. And he doesn't ever actually go anywhere because his passport is fake.
Your Honor, I'd like to respond by saying that my client is a trend
He
setter.
doesn't actually go places. By hold-ridden slipper, I mean Crocs.
Your Honor, I'd like to submit this single earbud as evidence of my client's coolness. This was dropped at an EDM concert by a Dommy Mommy that was very interested in him.
I think we know what's happening here. He's clearly an Emerald Edger.
Ass case as well.
Damn it! Oh, yes, he's guilty. Yes, I fucking won. All my evidence was thrown out, and I still won.
Guess what I'm going to bring to the table?
Oh, shit. No. Gary is diddling people of all ages at the park.
Gary, no.
Wow, dude, you gotta represent a diddler?
Why, Gary? Why?
This is the scary mask that he uses when he
Oh, no, don't make that face, Gary. Please stop. I would like to state that was a very unclear referendum, and we don't even know what you're actually talking about. It clearly couldn't be my client.
I'd like to submit to evidence these dark web purchases of different items that he has used for his diddling.
Zeus! Sir! Can you stop, please? Excuse me, can you? I would like to say that the only thing he purchased off of the dark web was a burnt wooden spoon. It had nothing to do with touching anybody, other than he wanted a wooden spoon that had a burnt hue to it so that he could use it in his kitchen because he is a master chef.
Okay. That would, I suppose, make sense if he's a master chef. He wants
the best of the best. Yes, he wants to stand out.
I would put best.
I would like to present the evidence of the defendant being caught on video staring at people in the subway.
Oh, God.
Blank stares, most likely drifting in thought of how he could potentially diddle them.
Your Honor, have you ever ridden the subway?
Nope.
Never in your life?
Nope.
Rookie. Okay, you ever ridden a train? Or public transport of any sort?
Yes.
Do you not stare at everybody? And people watch for fun?
Alright. Am I a witness? Why am I being called to question? Present your case.
I'm just asking if you can relate to that.
I would like to point
I'm
out
neurodivergent. I don't like eye contact.
I would like to point out that the video of the defense
I didn't even get it. Okay.
Not your turn.
was
It's not your turn.
It should be.
intensely.
Go.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting.
Hey,
I was like, technically it was nobody's turn, so I was
hit the
talking
button. It just didn't go.
because you knocked him out.
Oh, okay.
If you knock him out, it stops his turn.
I would like to point out that it only seemed as if my client was staring at people on the bus because his glasses were broken, and he was actually just struggling to see anything, and he was waiting on a friend, but he was intensely looking, trying to see if he could identify his friend, but he was clearly struggling because his glasses were broken.
Interesting. All right, plaintiff, your response.
Yeah, eat that, bitch. Sorry, Your Honor.
The court withholds judgment.
Yes!
I would like to present this evidence of this disposable cell phone. Little perfect tool for using shady phone calls to other diddlers, which there were many calls on that phone.
Write notes, you bitch. Sorry.
Okay, your
Your Honor,
defense.
he's calling you a bitch.
I never said that. Write notes, you bitch. I would like to note that, the reason... Ow, fuck. The only reason my client has that is because of this little black notebook that he keeps all of the random girls throughout the city that he gets their numbers on throughout the daily, and he doesn't want them to have his actual personal number. He's actually just so cool that he's using that to contact them so that they still don't have his number, just in case they come down with the crazies and they want to follow him. He is avoiding that.
So you're alleging that your client is actually trying to avoid creepers and is not a creeper themselves.
Yes, 100%.
Collecting phone numbers of all the girls?
That are always hitting on him at all times because he's clearly so hot. Look at his hat. Look at his hat.
Defense, are you alleging that your client just has a lot of Riz?
Yes, he is in fact the Rizzler.
Understood. Plaintiff, last one.
I would just like to submit this last bit of evidence. As everybody here knows, this only happens
Bandwagon approach.
to the worst of the worst people, and that is the defense stubbing his little toe. Clearly, that happening to him is a sign of the universe punishing him for the crimes that he was committing.
I will say the court does not recognize superstition, but defense I'll allow you to defend.
But before I present my last evidence, I would like to state that if he was actually a bad person, he would have stepped on a Lego instead. But
That's a hell of a defense.
I will say,
Stepping on a Lego hurts, you're a bitch.
I will say that I also would like to say that it's the city's fault he was even on public transportation, because the city is all frozen at red lights. He didn't want to do any of that. He was simply staring off into space because he's just so over it. Yes! Yes! Gary, we did it!
Way to go, Your Honor. You just let a diddler free.
Because he never diddled anybody. He was just a poor man on the bus.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, you didn't.
Mishandling his brain? What?
Your Honor, I can't defend this. Your Honor, my client is guilty.
Alright, provide your evidence.
Your Honor, G-Dub has repeatedly eaten suspicious substances that are clearly not helpful for his brain. He's also drank specific liquids, moonshine, etc., that are also not good for his not good for his brain, not good for his gonadal hormones, etc., etc.
I heard it's good for his attitude, but okay. Yeah, sure. Defense?
I would like to submit this evidence that he got stuck in an elevator once.
So, that's some damning evidence. What the fuck? Are you both the prosecutor? Alright. This game is
I'd like
ass.
to submit this one half of a pair of shoes. Not only does plaintiff mishandle his brain, he clearly mishandles his personal effects as well.
This is ass. Alright. Alright. Defense? Question mark?
Come on now.
I would like to submit this sticky page book.
What?
Oh no.
No!
Explain.
Yeah,
Oh,
why is it sticky? Why is it sticky?
Answer the question. Are you going to be held in contempt of the court, ding dong?
Yeah. I'll rule it right now.
There's no bailiff here. I would like to submit his leaked DMs.
It was years ago. It says it right there. It was years ago. It's water under the bridge.
You're not expanding. You're providing evidence with absolutely no explanation.
This is rigged.
I would like to submit this photograph of an overfilled mailbox.
Who cares if he's checking his mail?
Clearly, Judge, clearly, G-Dub cannot get his shit together because he doesn't even check his mailbox regularly like a real adult.
I check my mail all the time. Matter of fact, I got invited to a wedding yesterday. You know what? I'm gonna let you provide more since he was to fuck off. He's not defending shit.
Okay. I'd like to submit this friendship bracelet that G-Dub made for himself by himself. His brain is just real fucky.
Yeah. As I have a candy bracelet tattooed on my wrist. This is ass. I don't like this at all.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you out of here. It's okay.
Oh, you ate.
Your Honor, I would like to submit some evidence.
Sure.
I would like to submit this notebook where G-Dub put all of his thoughts, very well journaled and documented,
Just helping me win this case.
just to prove that he is not out of his mind. Gentlemen, I'd like to submit my last piece of evidence.
Why?
This you.
Hold on, what? This used tissue. Alright, prosecutor.
Your Honor, I'd like to submit this cheap ring, a diamond made of plastic, that plaintiff bought for an exorbitant price because, once again, his thinking is just not linear or coherent.
Linear. Are you stating that it is perpendicular? Sorry.
I would like to say that the book of his thoughts shows that his thoughts are definitely linear.
Your Honor, I would like to submit to the court that that is subjective at best.
I happen to think he sounds like a pretty cool guy. I'm letting him go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think he's actually just here to party and live his best life. He is indeed here for a good time, not a long time.